Welcome to the Truest original documentary series, a unique show that no one have ever thought of it before. This is the Truest original documentary. Very true and original and savage. But you haven't had that in your usual documentaries, huh? In today's episode, we'll be talking with Taryn Hensley, someone who is very obsessed with TikTok.
Hi, I'm Taryn Hensley. I'm a professional social media daredevil and I am addicted to TikTok. So what exactly does the social media daredevil means? Oh, it's when a small group of people try saying other people not to have a certain account in a certain app. So what I basically do is make an account on a certain app and try surviving. I'll tell you what, I'm thriving. And is that it? Is that what you do for a living? Well, I still live with my parents. I don't have to do really anything, but if you say so, yeah, this is what I do full time.
Taryn Hensley first started TikTok on 31st March. However, she quoted in the interview that she opposed to TikTok users before she downloaded the app.
So I was opposing to TikTok since before it had a blast amount of followers.
But now she called herself to be a changed person after she was found hating on 16-year-old TikTok user and receiving an awesome clapback.
Ew, what are you doing? I'm doing a TikTok, old woman.
Way to go, 16-year-old.
But this quarantine, this lockdown, it changed me for the best. I started TikTok when I was 20 years old.
How old are you now?
I'm 20. Anyways, my only motivation when I started TikTok was that I wanted to see what the kids were up to. I had a lot of warnings from a lot of YouTubers saying that they wanted help.
I don't understand on TikTok.
They wanted this app to get out of their phones.
Retire from TikTok.
So, like the social media daredevil I am, I thought and decided to give it a try.
The TikTok loser star also admitted to the fact that it was really tough for her at first.
I have to admit though, it was a bit tricky to get familiar to the tags, the dance, the trends, the entire app in general. I'm a savage, classy, bougie, rigid, acting. What? I'm a savage, classy, bougie, rich, acting stupid. What was happening? What was happening? I don't know, Megan. I swear I'm trying my best. There was times when I practiced the dance for so many hours and I still get a cold feet. Like, I would feel like a total loser. Why can't I do it? Why? God, why just me? And I remember what my mommy always used to say. Just rising a ship in my house. Ships do fail, but they are still thriving as one of the most enjoyable transport worldwide. So, I stood back up on my feet, memorized the steps all over again, and guess what? I failed. And I gave up. Hey, can you give like 30 minutes later or like 1 hour later? Why? Oh, it's just gonna show that how passionate I am for TikTok, that I was devastated that I couldn't do the steps right. Just do as I say. But you know what they say, try 100 times more when you can do the first time. So, I got back up on my feet, wiped the tears off my cheeks, took my phone, learned the steps, and finally get it right.
2, 5, 7. 2, 5, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 0.
So to all the people who try to discourage me, try to put me down? Look at me, baby boo. I'm standing tall like a giraffe. I am. Sorry to interrupt, but who tried to discourage you? You literally have about 7 or less followers if I hit refresh again. People like you. I'm sorry, but are you trying to blame me for your downfall? Yes! If you would have encouraged me enough, I could have been done with the video in no time. I'm just doing my job, Miss Hensley. And if I remember this correctly, you dragged us to your apartment, practically begging us on your knees to do this documentary during this pandemic, promising us a handsome pay. This part is gonna be cut off, right? The only reason I'm trying so hard, well, literally everyone on TikTok trying so hard, is to get to the standards of TikTok. You miss one unnoticeable step and you're vanquished from the cool kids group. Now, it's a different story when you're famous. You can choose your platform, but doing the steps right while you're being famous, it's a different level of satisfaction. Now, not every people are famous like me, so they try to hit the For You page with the hashtag FYP. Now, this is a kind of Instagram Explorer page, but once you get yourself in it, you're damn famous. Why? So how do you think TikTok has changed your life? Oh, it changed me in so many different ways. Like, one, I hate exercise, but it kept me in shape. Like I said, I hate exercise, but when you're doing the dances, you're moving your body, so it's technically an exercise. Bow, 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 bow. Pew, pew, pew. Beep, 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 boop, boop, boop. Beep, boop, beep, boop, 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 boop. It helped me to have less amount of screen time. Like, every TikTok videos is about 15 to 60 seconds. So now I can't watch anything that continues more than 60 seconds. Like, that's what I draw the line. Just a few TikTok videos before heading to bed. I promise. Just a few videos. And last but not certainly not the least, number 3, it helped me get more creative. Like, I made this mask, this useless mask with my own 2 hands, since I'm not allowed to buy a mask. Because A, all I do is stay at home. So I'm gonna be a good person and save those masks for the frontline workers. And B, how else I'm gonna show my creativity? Because when you're a TikToker, you have to make awesome and eye-catching contents for the people to attract to your videos. Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Perfect. So you see how TikTok have changed my life in so many different ways. So any last words? Any last words? What do you mean by any last words? It's not like I'm gonna die. Unless you wanna kill me. Excuse me? Excuse you? Excuse me? You're giving me a life threat in national television.
Trust me, Miss Hensley, I have more work to do than to steal your 15 seconds of fame.
You tried to kill me, you. Oh, so Mikana clearly failed to mention that if I wanted any last word for this particular documentary. I just did, you idiot. I just didn't know you're incapable of... Oh my god. Shut up and take responsibilities, Mikana. You never mentioned last words for this documentary. Stop arguing with the worldwide national famous people. Oh my god. You just said any last word. What's that supposed to mean, huh? Anyways, the last words for this documentary is to all my fellow followers out there is that if you work hard, if you put your heart and your soul and your brain and your vision, your imagination in your videos, you're surely gonna make it to the hashtag FYP. In your dreams, you suckers out there. Well, at least this crap is over. Hey, y'all nerd suckers, if you like me, then smash the thumbs up button. And if you want to see the hot commercial that I was featured on, click up here. Or if you want to learn some clothing ideas for TikTok, click right there. And don't forget to subscribe and ding the notification bell to get notified every time I post a new video. Alrighty guys, bye.